coming from FarrellLive.com. I wanted today is to present to you the Erase Youth Basketball League founders today, and I'm also a part of that correlation, and I'm a coach for the Erase League, but I wanted to do an interview with the founders of the league.
And we came up with the Erase Youth Development League. And this league promotes development stages for kids that don't have the proper fundamentals in basketball. We teach them dribbling, passing, shooting, etc.
And also we collaborate on the ages. We started out from 5th grade up to 11th grade. But eventually we took some 6 and 7 year olds that was interested in the league. And we started out in just the Shenango Farrell area, but we eventually had people from Hermitages, West Middlesex, and a few came over from Youngstown. And what we were doing is, the President Mark Young said, is that we was developing our youth to get the knowledge and understand who they is today, and bring back the founder of them becoming productive people in its community, and to understand the true nature of what this league is about.
The first year that we started this, I want to say it was a very great success. We had 108 kids to come out, boys and girls. We had 2 girls teams in our league, and they really enjoyed themselves as far as competing with the boys, and some of them hung with the boys in this league. It was very physical. Yes. And our goal is to get our youth that, like I said, is not fundamentally sound. Our job is to prepare them to get ready for junior high school, to get ready for high school, and stuff like that. And we want to plant the seeds to help out our school system to where it goes as a level. You go level 1 with us, then level 2 junior high, level 3 high school. And you know, our goal is to be able to sit back and watch our kids saying, hey, look, we coached him, we helped him get developed, and now look at him now possibly get a scholarship and to move on and be better themselves in life.
And how we came up with the idea was, as I said, Coach Young was coaching the coach, and I was the assistant coach of the Farrell Pee-wees, and Minister Leon here. Mark had the idea that we need a league to keep the children going, because the children was asking us what was they going to do after football season. And it was a coincidence that Coach Young had the same idea and I did, and Minister Leon brought us all together, and we come up with the idea of the Erase League, because Erase is responsible for us having this league. And Coach Young went and seen Father Burris of Lady of Fatima, where we had the first league up here at Lady of Fatima, and we took it from there. And also I must tell you that we checked on all our children's grades. They must have standout grades, you know. We don't tolerate the D's and F's. You know, we want our children to understand that basketball is a privilege, that you must remain teachable and have the standards of good grades in school, and very respectful towards the parents and the adults. We had a no tolerance policy, and this was the vision that we said we have brought together, that we would like to continue this year, the year after, and continue on, that we will, like Coach Young said, that it will help the children that did not make the teams that they tried out for, but they know they have that good opportunity to make it next year, that they can grow from the experience that we have for them.
And also touch on what Coach Berry said as far as the grades go, and as far as we as coaches, you know, us coaches here, if our kids are struggling and we go to the school and we find out our kids are struggling, Erase also offers a tutoring program, which here at the Minority Health Building, that we get our kids involved in that. If we know that they're struggling, we'll come and get them, we'll bring them down here, or we'll call Ms. McClaren and say, okay, we're sending a kid to your tutoring program, he's having problems in this subject and in that subject and stuff. And we also are very strict on it. If you are struggling in school and you're not getting your grades and stuff like that, we will also implement that you will not play with us also. So we are in cohesiveness with the schools, because the schools set guidelines. They set down boundaries that if you are ineligible, you do not play. So if you come down here and you're ineligible and stuff like that, and we know about it, you will not play here either. That's just our rules, because I feel that we need to work together as a community, as a whole, and not as one individual being not caring. Because all of us coaches, we care, and we're not careless when they come to our kids. We care what happens to them, and we're involved with them emotionally, physically, psychologically, spiritually, and mainly spiritually, because if some of our kids really need spiritual guidance, and if they don't have spiritual guidance, then you don't have no guidance at all. And I feel that's where we come in at, is where the coaches in school might not be able to get it, but we can. And some of us coaches are some of our kids' only male figure that they have.
And as we said, we have the boys and girls bracket. And most definitely, as he said, we have some coaches that volunteers that are ministers, deacons, and they help us out, the mentor to the youth. And that the bracket, like I said, we started out with the 10-year-olds up to the 17-year-olds. And but we let the 7 and 8-year-olds in because they wanted to play. And we didn't shut our doors on nobody. And yes, we do feel like we do need this league because, as you know, in a troubling area where the jobs are few, the children hits the streets. And we don't want the children to hit the streets. We want them to know that they can come and be productive citizens. We want them to know that they do have a place where they can go and enjoy it. Everybody talking about, saying, we always talk about basketball, sports and stuff. Yes, we do. But like we said, we instilled into them the grades first. We instilled into them that they don't have to go to the streets for crime. Come and be productive citizens and learn a new way of life. And we feel that it turned out was good for the first year, because a lot of people, as you know, when you're new to a system, they want to see how it works. And we honestly do believe in our heart that the system works, and we're willing to keep on doing the system. And as Coach Mark will collaborate on a registration fee, he will let you know. We have a lot of things that we presented to these children.
Going with the registration, Erase Youth League offers a $25 registration fee. That fee covers your jersey, insurance, your trophy, and stuff. And we also have a banquet for the kids at the end of the year. And so we have a 10-game schedule with playoffs as well as a championship game. We were runner-up last year, go Tar Heels, but we're going to win it this year. But just to have the main thing that we offer to these kids is not only a basketball league, but we offer a safe haven where they can come, where they can have fun. That's the major thing, is them having fun as well as learning the game of basketball. And also, like you said, we have ministers here that be there that can also offer a spiritual guidance to them, a spiritual program. There's more programs here at the Minority Health. It's not only about basketball. We have tutoring. We have men's fellowship. There's boxing. There's going to be karate soon.
Boys on the run.
Boys on the run. So if you don't want to play basketball, there's other programs that you can get involved with. And you know, some programs might not even cost you. And if you do, what I like about us, if you do have a problem with raising